Hi friends, and welcome to this video. This is my first video here on YouTube, and I'm excited to use this as a creative outlet for me. I hope this will bring you some motivation to maybe rearrange your decor, maybe clean and dust things that need some loving, and just encourage you to shop your own home during this time of isolation. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm starting off over here with showing you the before. This was decorated for the winter time. As you can see, I don't have any greenery around. I have a lot of gold pieces that flow together and silver pieces. I feel like those go really well in the winter time and complement the season really well. So I just decided to rearrange everything and put some greenery, maybe make it a little bit more spring and fresh. And I'm just using what I have in my house, and I'm just shopping my own home. And yeah, this is the before. So I'm starting off by taking everything off and placing it on my coffee table. Here I will go ahead and dust everything off that I have taken from the shelves just to give them a nice clean and dusting. And then I will go ahead and also dust the shelves themselves. So here's everything that I have taken down from the shelves, and I've also brought in some greenery that I have found throughout my house or that I've had in storage that I didn't use in the wintertime. And these are just pieces that I have collected throughout the years. A lot of them are from antique stores or Home Goods, TJ Maxx. Some of the pieces I made myself, and yeah, this is just my collection of home decor. So like I said before, I am going to go ahead and dust all the shelves, and I actually had my microfiber cloth and my thieves cleaner handy, but it turns out that I actually didn't need it because I did wipe them down a few months ago and they just needed a good dusting. But if your shelves need some more cleaning, you can go ahead and spray them down and wipe them. So because I laid everything out in front of me, it's so much easier for me to see all the pieces, and I'm going to start off with the top shelves, and really I'm just putting them on and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. Like this little plant just did not have a home on this little shelf. One thing I like to do is take books that have the slipcovers off and put them facing outward. That way you get some really nice height and you also get a little bit of texture. As you can see, the bottom shelf I left empty because that is actually where my kids put their Lego box that they were playing with at the time I was filming this. So one thing that I try to do is make one shelf symmetrical and then make the next shelf down a little bit asymmetrical, just so it flows well when you look through the whole area from afar. I am in no way a professional decorator. I just love to do this, and honestly, you can't really go wrong with exploring your creativity and seeing what works and what doesn't. It gets a little bit more challenging as you start running out of things to use, and there's my daughter, real life, right? So I was having a little bit of a hard time with this shelf, so I went ahead and looked through my house again, and I pulled this sign that I made, and I think I'm good. Okay, so here is the final result. And as you can see, I have little pops of green and greenery throughout, and I've taken away some of the gold that was in there before. I didn't do anything with my mantle just because I still really love the way it looks and I am not tired of it yet. A lot of the pieces I have are pretty sentimental and they are dear to my heart, like this little sign that I got from a good friend of mine and that Mercy and Grace sign that I made. I also really love driftwood, and I found that big piece at an antique store in Florida. This last name sign was also made by my good friend who made the little house sign. And these picture frames I got from Marshall's, and I actually got them right before we went under quarantine, and I haven't been able to order pictures for them, so they're okay for now. This bowl is actually from Romania. My dad brought it over when he went to visit one year. And for those of you who don't know, that's actually where I was born. So here's the final look from afar.